Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Eater coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got something that was given to me yesterday by a fella named Andres. Thank you very much. He went up to Canada. He was asking, like, what places to go check out in Canada to find stuff, find instant noodles. And he found some and he asked if I wanted any of them, and the one I'm going to do today is one that he found. So thank you very much. It's really nice when somebody reaches out and wants to offer me some noodles, especially when it's somebody local and I get to meet them. That was really cool. So what do we have? We've got A1 Kari Laksa curry laksa noodle from AKCO of Malaysia. These are the guys who have made the abalone variety that's popular. It's really interesting too. It's got an actual piece of abalone in it. They've made a few other ones. They made an Emperor Herbs variety. They had quite a few. This was found in Victoria, Canada, and up in British Columbia, BC. And what he told me, what Andres told me, was that is the oldest Chinatown in North America, even older than the one in San Francisco. I didn't know that, so now I know. Now I mean, my family, we used to go up to Victoria when I was a kid, and that was a lot of fun. And maybe when everything is normal again, we can do that. I'd love to go up there right now, but I don't want to get a big thing shoved up my nose. Also, I'm not going to make the kids do that. So, yeah. And I hear the test that you are required to get costs extra. It's like 150 bucks per person or something like that. Noodles are individually portioned out. Other thing you have to do, I guess, when you go up there, 3 minutes. There we go. Yeah, you gotta give them your like entire itinerary of everywhere you're gonna go when you go up to Canada. So it's just like not going anywhere weird other than Asian grocery stores, but it's not the longest way up there, but it's long enough that I don't want a chance getting all the way up there and be like, oh no, actually, sorry, no, turn around, go home. So, you might be able to notice here. I'll point it towards it. Look at that. What's going on there? What's that all about? Well, I'll tell you. So Andres was saying, you know, when is this review going to come out on your site? I know it's going to be like, what, 100 posts from now? I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a while. But I could just send you this episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. I could put it in my personal YouTube, and you could check it out from there. And then I was thinking about it. I've been wanting to do a how I review kind of documentary for a while. I've done it a few times before. And it's been a while, and honestly I felt like it was time to do a new one. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's why the camera is set up. That's also why you're not hearing any music in the background, is because the phone that's on that tripod is the one that plays the music for Instant Noodle Recipe Time. So as you can understand, it's not playing right now because, well, it's in use. We got 1 minute and 10 or so. So, yeah. But yeah, it's Friday. This is the only one I'm doing today. It's nice out. The sun is out. What's up with that? I'm not complaining, but jeepers. I am lowering the boom on this heat because I don't want it to suck up all the liquid, because this is a laksa. I want it to have some nice semblance of broth. The harder you boil these things, the quicker they engorge themselves on all the liquid, and we don't want it to do all that. So yeah. What else? Yeah, the documentary. That's gonna be cool, and I'm gonna try to crank that all out by Well, when this posts, when this video is up on YouTube for you to see, it's gonna be January, so yeah. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Hope you had a good New Year. Hope you had a good Hanukkah. Hope you had a Kwanzaa. Hope you had a good holiday season, and I hope you're not underneath 5 feet of snow. Yesterday I did a bunch of top 10 lists. There we go. I did a bunch of top 10 lists. I did the new top 10 Taiwan, Taiwan, US, and spicy. So that's pretty cool. Happy about that. So notice you have this big powder sachet, this huge paste sachet. And it's a Laksa. And it says it's Singapore style. What do you think that's about? Oh, I think I know what that's about. I think it's a challenge to the Prima taste stuff. And it's possible. It could be better, but I don't know. It's got an instant with it. Rather than the Prima taste noodle, which is absolutely mind-blowingly good on its own. It smells good, but I don't think that's coconut milk powder. I have a feeling this is going to be awesome. It's a Malaysian curry noodle. How can it be bad? Ow. It can be bad if you put your nose over the boiling steam and take a nice big whiff. That's no fun. Okay. So in this documentary, it's showing, you know, me getting up in the morning and everything I got to do to prepare everything to do what I'm doing now. Because I've got to take the package, I've got to take pictures of everything, scan everything. The way I take a picture of the package is kind of unique. I take a picture with both lights on my stand. Then I take one with the right on, one with the left on, and then I put it all in Photoshop, and one side will have more glare than the other, so I'll use a clone stamp tool and get rid of the glare on one side, then get rid of the glare on the other, and then do a little bit of touch-up. I try to make everything look really nice, but doesn't always work. This one came out looking good. Curry, huh? Wow, I thought there was a lot more. I thought this was going to be way more. It looks good. That's what I'm going to say. The proof will be in the tasting. I'm going to make sure. It's definitely not going to be like the Prima stuff, but this is not from Singapore. This is Singapore style, and it's from Malaysia. So, and then we've got one of these tiny little sachet of red pepper powder. That sounds good. Hey Mimi, can you turn it down, please? Too loud. Turn it down, please. I might have to put in some music anyways, because it might be music I don't have a license to play, or who knows. Alright, we are groovy and spectacularly ready to go. So let's give this a try. Here is our noodle. Right there. Cheers. Interesting. Nice looking broth. Let's see if it all of a sudden separates and you get that ring around like I like. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do so much of that. It doesn't seem to be changing all that much. Sometimes the oiliness will make it like look differently. Yeah, not so much. It's not bad. In fact, it's quite good. I'm not getting the standard kind of curry I would expect, but I'm getting more of a, ooh, it's got a nice heat to it too. I'm getting like a strong hit of cumin, I think, and I like it. I like this stuff. Need to make sure that this camera is taking a shot of me tasting it. Yeah, it looks like it is. So I gotta give the look. Okay, I'm examining it. I'm looking at it. Yeah, I gotta sit at an angle. So, yeah, there we go. Wow, that's got an interesting heat to it. Spicy, spicy. Alright, and now's the time that we get everything going. So yeah, it's Friday. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Hopefully something fun. She doesn't have to, with her new job, there are days that she'll be doing a half day during the week and a half day on Saturday. We did that last week, or she did that last weekend. It was cool. I kind of like it. So we're gonna add some fish ball. One of my favorite things from that peninsula over there of Malaysia and Singapore. Now we got an egg. And I think I'm gonna do it the way I used to do it. I just made these like literally minutes ago. And I wanna, ooh, you're already acting all fussy about things, aren't you? Yeah, you are really. Come on, get in there, you jerk. I am going to have to cheat a little. Take some of this yolk, put it over there. That looks a little better. There we go. Now what do we got? We've got some mung bean sprouts that are gonna hang out over here. Once again, I have to complain about the local purveyor of mung bean sprouts that's just down the road. Man, these aren't supposed to go bad until, what, like the 4th? This is the 1st, and they're already acting like no bueno. I just was able to use this amount of them, and the rest are getting chucked. It's a shame. Mung bean sprouts are really fickle things. I like to have good mung bean sprouts. Get some coriander in there. You may know it as cilantro. I think most people here in the States, when they think of coriander, they think of coriander seed. And that's logical just because of the fact that we don't really call it that here. We call it cilantro. In this side of things, we need some. Yeah, I think we're gonna use some fried garlic. Doesn't that sound nice? I think so. And I'm gonna drop the clock onto things. Okay. And I need some pepper. Where is it? Where is my pepper? Pepper. Come on, where are you? I've got pepper. Pepper. Well, I don't know where it went. So I'm gonna go the opposite route and use something that's a fan favorite. This is Lao Gan Ma Spicy Chili Crisp. don't think I've ever... Oh, jeez. Don't think I've ever used this on Laksa, but it seems like a good fit today. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's use a little bit of this wonderful stuff. It's crunchy, it's chili, it's Lao Ma spicy chili crisp. It's like holy stuff right there. There we go. There's some color. And I think we'll add a little bit of sesame seed. Not much, just enough. There we are. Maybe some black too. Maybe some black. Maybe just around broth-wise. All right. And I think we're good. I think I like that. So now I'm going to take it up, point it down, right about there. Maybe I'll put some music in. I'll do it in post. I don't know, but there goes Rotato. I don't think I'm going to take the time to put music in post, but you can at least, you know, pretend. If you have music, you can listen to that, right? But yeah, this is part of a documentary, and it will be out by now. You're seeing this video, so, yeah. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, this is good stuff if you can find it. Found up in Canada. They're very nice. All right, well, I hope you're having a good Friday if it's your Friday. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye.